Hallo, das ist Miss Jäger, and welcome back to Shogun. Good lord, we've been waiting for this for a while. Wow, I haven't been on this for a long time. So, how's it looking? Because, you know, for the past few days, it's been an utter nightmare. With all the battles that have been going on, the Shogun having suffered heavy losses in his attempts to push us back. And also, our guys suffering heavy losses. We lost towns, we lost armies, we lost good generals. Gold has been plundered from our towns and streets and cities. The bastard clans are all against us, are trying to knock us out. And it's just one struggle after another and another battle after another. It's just endless fighting and killing. And God almighty, is it hard. But, on a more pleasant aspect, we are still here. Touchwood. And fingers crossed we will be able to do whatever we can. We can actually start countering because we've got a base here and I'm waiting for these guys to make a move. We've got a samurai force in Buzen. We've got a samurai army with the God almighty accuracy guys. Look at that, 88. So very experienced they are. And Sakushiki being under the control of them. We are also preparing to make a move, or at least defend against a move that they've got. They've suffered some heavy casualties. We've barely been able to hold them off. My ninja probably has failed in attacking them. My commander could potentially make a move for Harima, but I want to make sure Bizen is secure. Got one more turn before... Oh, repair. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah. Let's have a couple. Let's sit down and enjoy the peace for a few seconds. Oh no, Sakai. Decline. They're going to attack anyway. Right. Okay, so sod it. We gotta save. I gotta do this honorably. It's really frustrating actually because we can't make any kind of maneuvering until we can keep the peace. Because I mean we've got a defense, but not much of one. Seeing. Okay, so it is dusk, and it's not raining for once. Thank Christ. We've got a couple of samurai archers. I haven't played this in a while, so... Okay, everyone's coming from that side. This is good, because that means... Right, so... Go over there. Go over there. You guys... line up and set up defensive positions there. And hopefully we can cause a lot of damage to the enemy positions before they do an... But they've got this is an archer-heavy army. We've got Boashigaru, Naginata Samurai, Boashigaru, Yari, a couple of Yari Samurai. If we can knock out their Naginata, like focus our attention on the Naginata, we might do okay. / might. Might is a very big word. Might is a very big word here. Anyway, I'll cut recording and play it once the enemies get close. Okay, we're back. Focus your attention on those guys. We can kill as many of their Naginata Samurai as possible. I know there's other more important targets like the Yari Samurai, but if we can kill all of their Naginata Samurai, or enough to make them break, or do some heavy damage like that, that's quite an effective firing. Right.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Yeah, well... The likelihood of us succeeding and holding them off is quite low. Okay, archers, fall back. Samurai retainers will hold this line. You guys all withdraw a little bit further. Actually, no, just... It's really quite frustrating, actually, because loads of guys are having a go at us, and we're not exactly going to charge against them. We've just been declaring war with a bunch of other people, so it's quite annoying that we have to deal with... hang on, who's... Naginata Samurai. Hammer those bastards. We can just focus our attention on knocking out their bow. Knock out their bow superiority, we might get a chance at winning this battle. Confident, they're winded. Okay, provide some support, knock out that Yari Samurai. Okay, the Naginatas are wavering, so hammer them a couple more times. Okay, back up a bit. Okay, Naginata Samurai, back up. They're routing, good. These guys have suffered heavy casualties. Yari Samurai, get those guys. I need to get some gunpowder units for this group, because they need them. Oh no, this archery tower is lonely. Kind of wish we had fire arrows, because they're lined up so perfectly. Okay, there are withdrawing / retreating. Right, stop with that. And go for those guys. You guys stop, back up a little. These guys, engage those guys. Okay, they're retreating. Yari Ashigaru are withdrawing. The enemy haven't committed the... Okay, they're wavering and they're like maybe 44, 43. Okay, the enemy general is on his way, so get ready. Oh, I just realised they're not making the gunpowder sort of noise anymore. Come on. Focus just knocking out their bow Ashigaru. I don't mind if we don't use the things, but if we can just use their flames to knock out the bad guys. I can't wait to get into the position where I can actually use gunpowder. That's a lot better. Right, got a spear defensive wall. That's a general. That's a general. Umagawa. Let's just focus fire on one dude. Oh. Well, our garrison unit's wavering, but we're losing decisively on that.
Our unit has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Right, get into the fray then. Right, concentrate your fire on the general now. We can do some damage and kill some of their dudes, then so much the better. Right. Any of their remaining dudes? Right, everyone go for them. You guys, focus your fire on those guys. Right, capture them. Get them. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. They get him? Yes, we got him. General down. Now, finish the job and knock him dead.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
What? Who's running? Cowards? Who's running? Oh, that is despicable. We've won the battle, and your men only now decide to retreat. Utter cowards. That's oh, what? I love it. You get a battle where you're doing really good against the enemy, and it's like, yeah, we're doing really great. Run!
This victory will soon be yours.
I mean, honestly, that is pathetic. Let's try and get rid of some of the last of these guys. That's just silly. It's like, we're under attack, but we're winning, but we're gonna run! Oh, that is shambles. Absolute shambles. Well, the good news is we've won the battle, and the Imagawa once again have suffered horrific casualties. I've suffered some quite heavy casualties, but yeah, costly battle, but we were victorious nonetheless. See you in game. So the battle was over, and they lost a fair amount of their dudes. We lost a fair amount of our dudes. They outnumber us by a bit, but the Sakai are now surrounding. Oh god, it's very difficult at the moment, and it's really frustrating because I know for a fact if we could just gain an upper hand in one area, I reckon we could perhaps turn the tide. But because there are so many dudes landing in our area, it just takes the piss almost. It's like we've got these guys in my territory now. Oh god, they've built up quite a few samurai. Is there anyone I can transfer that can easily transfer? No, we're fucked. I've got extra reinforcements here, but oh, let's get some matchlock Ashigaru on the double if we can. Not if we can do it. Okay, so the enemy are there. Oh, we got matchlock. Now we got matchlock. So trainers, quartermaster report. So matchlock now are our, and the enemy are quite surrounded. Actually, it's a bit of a miracle, somewhat. Oh, of course, my dudes are currently camping out. I'm gonna send a garrison army to have a little look-see at his end. So it's quite a large army at the moment. So if I grabbed the matchlocks and then just lay siege to them for a couple... Oh no, it's winter now, so if any kind of advance they make, it's currently costing them troops. So, and of course any advance I would make would cost me troops, so... And I need every single one of these guys, so... Is there any generals? Okay, general, time to die. Yay! He's wounded. That actually helps out a lot because 6 more turns. Yay! My ninja does awesomeness and he can do epic things. Tiger claws, avoid detection when unsuccessful. I think I'll have fungal chef. Can't do anything about that, but increases my line of sight. Spy, sight. Hang on, I just need to quickly take off the... one sec. Sorry about that. Anyway. Yeah, so... He did cool. We were able to wound the enemy general. But yeah, I think... If we could, like, do something, like maybe attack Harima and Setasu or something like that, and just tip the balance. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that Tosa is going to be under the control of the bad guys pretty soon, and I don't know whether to commit. I could have a ninja, couldn't I? I'm trying to, because I got like matchlock and all that. I'm not sure whether to send reinforcements to try and commit. If the enemy don't move, then great. But if they do, then Tosa's kind of screwed. I mean, hang on, it's a fortress, so we've got a fair amount of bow dudes. No Chosokabe bow, but if I have the fortress, I'll have 2 samurai, 2 Yashigaru, but 1 bow Ashigaru. The next one, and then if I had a castle, I could have done so well. Can I recruit anything decent? No. Massive entourage of fleets. Currently can't do anything. God, I hate being in this position. It's like, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh shit, what am I doing? No! Crap, I'm gonna lose men. Needless casualties. Is there anyone on that ship? No. It's a fortress on that one. That one's just a stronghold. People are alright in Bitchu and Bizen. We've got... Well, we can build terrace farming, but... Probably going to need some... archery dojo. Might as well fix it. Actually, no, cancel that. Cancel that. I'm going to save it. Tea ceremony will improve my daimyo's honor and diplomatic relations. And then after that, we got to start thinking about having some extra, strength for my armies. So I got to figure out a way of getting rid of people and to kill them and to do stuff and to do this and hopefully... if I could do something, because it just feels like nothing I do is going to help out. I mean, I might try and... I don't know. It's really frustrating, actually. Camelide Harringers. Well, anyway, if we could diplomatically say to everyone, no, we're not going to have anything, because the problem is we've got Realm Divide, which is 100, and so Imagawa hate my ass with a passion. Takeda as well. Who has the least hate? Who hates me the least? Yamanouchi. And they're not even near me. Prosperity.
Speak if you must, but speak carefully if you value your... Speak carefully, for my sword is ready to take your head.
No, cancel that. What I really want is for the Sakai to leave me alone. So get the Sakai. Request peace.
Speak if you must,
Exchange.
but speak carefully.
I don't
if you
really care about the
value your
sun.
tongue. Surely.
Request peace.
Speak carefully.
Exchange a
for my sword
hostage.
is ready to take your head.
Payments. I offer the payment of 1,000 gold.
This. Speak carefully.
I really want to get rid of those buggers. Diplomacy. If we can give this, make the Sakai. I mean, is that territory? Oh, Harima. Suppose if we get the Hatakeyama, no, Imagawa. Oh, suppose not.
So then, what? You are here like an honest man at the front gate. Better that, I suppose, than an assassin over the wall.
Arrange marriage. And pay you guys, because I'm not even in their territory at the moment. I'm currently outside.
This proposal is quite interesting, but only in the way that a dung...
It's like literally, the Imagawa are not even in my territory. Even if I did conquer the shogunate and took over Japan, I would still not engage any of the Imagawa. So... I don't know. I want to go for it, believe you me, but... Anyway, let's see what happens next turn. Next turn, we're probably going to be assaulted by the Sakai. Ah, here we go. Withdraw! Fight silly battle that I would lose. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent them out over there. But whatever dudes they got, they lost one. Oh, well there goes 2 samurai units. A waste, and I paid for it, but... at the same time, I can now send my army to sneak attack, poosh, and take back the settlement. Now, that is interesting. Why are they going for that? Now what I could do then is cancel out this massive Hetaka and oh my god! Look at the size of that! Seriously? Well, it was I kind of cocked up. Oh no! Capture of province that belonging to the following clan. Sakai. How about now? Our ninja has been detected. Can I assassinate this ninja guy? Okay, so... well, actually, let's have a look. So, enemy attacked. Tosa, we've got Matchlock, we've got Yari, A charge! Yes! Quick battle! Right behind your noses, you fucking suck, you assholes! Have it! Peacefully occupy. Fair enough, promote. We could do with another general. Yoy! So now those guys are suffering heavy casualties. And we have no one to defend his end. Oh no, Higo is currently badly defended. No one's really defending it, so try and transfer some reinforcements. Something. Hyuga. Hang on. Bungo. There was some dudes at Bungo. Nope. Province captured. Construction report. Sanoke. So we're going to got a massive army potentially on our hands, and nobody's attacking at the moment, which is interesting because they're losing men, valuable resources, and everything. And I'm currently going to train some Naginata samurai because then we can at least. Awaji. Awaji can build. Ooh, Awaji. What can I do? We've got a rice exchange over there, so. Encampment. 10 recruit. Technically, when I invade the Harima province, I can use this as a HQ. I know, like a temporary outpost. So that's cool. Actually, no, we're not going to use that. Cancel building. I have enough money, and I'm going to try and assassinate. Well, it's better than. I'd rather spend money on something I could potentially do. Yes! Great job! Screw you, Sakai. Screw you. That's right. Your ninja is dead. Great job, mate. Great job. My ninja is so cool. Uh-huh. Hello. Great job. I am happy with that. Okay. So our opponent is currently making his move. He is surrounded. He's got a lot of casualties. He's probably got not much time before he ends up losing everything. We got Yari Drill. Bizen, we're going to be building out that. We've only got a rice exchange here, so what I might do... Oh, we've only got a stronghold. Oh, I see. So Mimisaka is still fort. Oh, God. Oh, God, that is terrible. Ooh, that is nasty. I'm not liking that at all. What we got over here? We are currently constructing... We might have to say Sod the Naginata. And, smeg. Crap. Is there anything going out expense-wise? I know we've spent a lot on money and... Oh, hello. What's this? At hockey. Ah! 300 wealth. 10%. Arrow does not float. I'll have one of those. Now, 200 or... I want to be... Oh, we'll build that up. 7 turns. If we can hold hockey. We've got 5 turns before it becomes a fortress. And if we have one of those, that'll make things twice as good. And then if we make a move on Sakai... Because, I don't know. I'm not going to chance it, but I reckon Inaba could do something if we take over Harima or whatever. Kind of set these buggers back a bit. Get some reinforcements at Awa. Very much so. Sanuke, we can't really build anymore, dudes. Are we currently recruiting? Yep, we are. Well, no, we're not. Okay, next turn. Oh, God. This is not looking good. Sakai, still not attacking. Sakushiki, Hatama are currently doing something random. They really want to take my ships down. Imagawa. So either the guys at their base... Well, they're leaving. Waco... Tesaramono. Yeah. Okay. God, we've researched a fair amount, but... Oh. That's not bad, actually. Or is that better? That adds a bit more to the clan-wide tax. How much to... Oh, there's only 3 turns for that, so I'm going to have the School of the Shinobi, because then that way we can build up... Right, Mimisaka. Upgrade your castles. I'm a bit worried, actually, that the enemy is making a move. I'm going to do... Oh, fuck no! Right. God, I'd hate it if that happens. Can't find their army. Right, I'm going to send my army here to have a look at Iniba. And, oh, what a surprise. Terrace Farming is at Azumo. Looking very fine, Azumo. And also, it's got only one thing, so we could actually build up... I think a sword school will be a decent addition to this thing. Hockey is definitely going to get a... That's a cool... That's actually quite a tempting target. Because... Oh, why not? Matchlock army. Supported by a few... Maybe... these guys... Actually, let's not send so many matchlocks out there. No, keep the good matchlocks. Keep that matchlock back. Keep him back. No, not that way, you pleb. Never mind. Pathfinding in this game is so stupid. Bitch, you. I'm going to transfer some matchlocks to Bizen because we've got a samurai army, but... Yeah, we'll be alright now. We've got 2 ranged units. Well, this currently is an interesting one. God, what's the year? 1554. We've still got a crap ton of years to go before... Oh, there's the enemy army, so he's going to take his merrily old time. And he's going to try and run towards my base down here. Well, I share, but I'll take my gunpowder units over there. Because he has to go through at least one settlement before anything else. So I'm going to transfer units over to the front lines here. Get some matchlock units recruited along with some bow ashigaru. And seal off any kind of flanks. The more he's in my territory and not attacking, the better. This guy, however, is really dumb. I've built up an army and I can actually effectively take him on now in Tosa. And the Imagawa are probably doing the same thing and trying to head over towards Tosa, but... Why? I mean, if I was the Sakai, I would have already attacked by now. It's like within the beach. They're on the beach. It only takes them like a baby turn. And I'm not going to attack them. Why should I? It's in the winter. They'll freeze to death on the beachhead. But why do that? Why put so much risk into an attack like that? I mean, invading an island is dangerous anyhow. And risky. You know, you can see what happens if you fuck it up. So why do you not attack? I'm glad, but why? Hyuga's probably going to come under fire pretty soon, so hopefully I'll have my matchlocks in place beforehand. And pretty soon the year of 1555 is going to disappear under like an iron curtain. And look, they're still going. Yamanoche! The Sateka returning! Oh shit. I'm not as panicked. Honnama. Let's have a look. Oh, worthy bride! Ambitious wife. Loyalty to the general, my love. We can do so much better. No. We've got a large army here. Our ninja detected. Okay, kind of worried about where the location of our army is, but... Bribe. Oh, okay. Bribe. There you go, mate. That looks good. Oh, thank you. Bribe successful. Oh, brilliant. Right. Yeah, one of those dudes, one of those dudes. Attack! Attack! Battle deployment, the enemy are dying. I don't mind if we lose a couple of guys. Ah, we didn't lose anyone. Great. Peacefully occupy. So now they're happy. And guess what? Garrison force! Okay, so we've only got one matchlock unit, but we've got bow guys to replace him. My ninja is somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hodo. Right, we've taken another territory. We're advancing. Now, the Hadima district has an army, and it's got katana samurai, so it's going to be... It's not easy. The enemy are now still waiting at the position, and if... Ah, bingo! Bullseye! We're all right there. There's currently an invasion force over there, which is a little bit worrying because of my position at Buzen. So, I am going to withdraw. Let's get some reinforcements. I reckon it'll take them about 2 turns, so create at least 1 Naginata unit. Okay, I've got matchlocks here. Hon Amar, what is size is he? He's got a large army, but no... he's got a large army, fairly large. We've got a castle here, and an army with amazing bowmen there, so I'm quite confident that whatever happens there, I'm ready. Hockey has just got himself a Yari Samurai. So, this episode's been starting out as a bit dull, sad, and depressing, but it's turning out to be kind of interesting, because we've reclaimed our turf back at Sakushiki, which means that I can now research stuff faster. We've captured roughly 2 areas. Yeah, 2 areas in total in this episode, so here and the place back. We're eyeing up a 3rd, but of course, naturally, we're going to keep our eyes peeled. The enemy has made a grave mistake in not attacking. Tosa is ready for action. I'm minding my own business at Awa, and Awa is doing alright, I suppose. We've got a matchlock unit now, so that's all good. Awaji is... it's not exactly a good defensive position. I might try and get some spear guys. Because is it a castle? Yeah, it's a fortress, so yeah, we're all good on that one. Bizen and other areas are quite secure. How much is it to fix this place? How much is it? 582, so it's going to be quite a bit. I'm kind of concerned at the lack of enemy presence. What's the army like here? Better be safe and have another spear unit. 2 more turns before the shinobi action, so it means it's going to be cheaper to send my ninja to do stuff. Now once we research that, we'll start making our way towards perhaps having a sumo tournament, or trying to perhaps do something. Maybe what I might try and do is calligraphy, or as we're doing this, 5 turns for that. Probably might do that in the next one after the shinobi. And then we'll have 5% movement to campaign, which is good. And then we can increase our bow reload rates, which means my men will be flinging arrows much faster than usual. And after that, them. And then finally we'll get for that, or we'll go down to Shi. And allow us to have a lot more strength in battle. Because the problem is, if it's not defending or doing any... Well, if it's not that, it's this, and it's just there's too many enemy forces attacking me and forcing me on the defense. So once we start pushing up pushing our lines forward towards Harima or Tajima or Tango or Setasu. Along those lines, we can just nip at them slowly but surely. Within the turns, of course. Anyway, I'm going to call this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Well, at this moment, we'll do a little recap. The episode started out very grim. Shakushiki was in the hands of the Hatama, and it was looking kind of grim there. We were surrounding them, but, you know, we were holding, but it wasn't looking great. We had just survived a series of assaults along the lines from Mimisaka to Inaba to Hoki. Awa was attacked once again by the Imagawa, but we were able to hold them off on the defensive line. The Sakai invaded the Sanuke, or Shikoku. So that was looking pretty bad, but they didn't advance. So throughout the winter, they suffered some bad attrition. We slowly built up our reserves, building back everything. My cockiness has paid the price, and we now have regained and actually added a little bit further. A couple of turns ago, when I said it was looking good and we were going to win this by the 20th episode, when I jinxed it. Yeah, so that was pretty grim. So we've rebuilt everything, now we're focusing on building a strong front line here to make sure that no kind of attack can happen. There is a disappearing army, so I imagine what's going to happen is they're probably going to try and take over Izumo. We got a large enough garrison, but I'm building up another reserve. Probably going to try and build up something at Iwami. Can I build anything more at Iwami? No. So, yeah, we're going to make sure that things are going to build up on that one. And try and look cool and all that jazz. Also, Awa is built up. Shikoku is pretty much built up, but obviously it's not going to be an easy one. They'll probably try and invade again. I'm expecting an attack on Tosa. Whether or not it actually comes to fruition, pray that they lasted. Pray that they're dumb enough to stay there till the winter. At Asumi, the massive entourage of enemy fleets still surrounds me. New development. Sakushiki has been invaded by the army of Honma. So they're having their fancy to have a go at us, but I'm quite confident we can hold them off. Sakushiki may not have a very powerful stronghold, but we do have a large samurai force. It's got 4 of very accurate, very effective archers, samurais. We've got these guys as well, so that's added to the strength. So our archer force is quite strong. We don't have as many melee units, but we do have in the back an extra Yari Ashigaru and samurai retainers. The Hatamaka army, who was previously over at Sakushiki, is heading towards Bungo. I have just sent a detachment of matchlocks, so they will suffer some heavy casualties there. And if I am lucky, it will take them roughly 2 turns to attack Bungo, in which I'll have Naginata samurai waiting for them. So at the moment, things are looking like they're up at the positive. Whether or not we are successful in the next turn or next episode or not to take any more settlements or to defend it against any more attacks remains to be seen, but I remain confident. It's going to be a hard one, but a worthy one. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. I know I might have just said that before, but it's still there. If you liked it enough to subscribe, I thank you immensely. Please rate as well. It's always appreciated. Also, I have other videos going. I've got a World of Tanks. Pretty fancy that. I've also got a couple of new games. Obviously, because it was Christmas, you got to have something new. There's been updates to the World of Tanks on the situation on that. New games. We've got other bits and bobs coming along. And yeah, that's it. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Crab Herder signing out.